Meghan's worst disaster. Eugenie and Zara Tindall's sons threw cold water on Lilibet over christening robe. Princess Eugenie and Zara Tindall's sons August and Lucas wore the same christening robe that has been used by royals since 2004. Princess Eugenie's son August and Zara Tindall's son Lucas wore the same christening robe as their cousins Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. August, 10 months, and Lucas, 9 months, were christened at a joint ceremony at the All Saints' Chapel in Windsor Great Park in November, which was attended by the Queen. Princess Eugenie, 31, has now shared the first photograph from the special day, which saw August wearing a frilly traditional christening robe. And, according, the robe is the same Honiton lace and white satin gown worn by their cousins, including future King, Prince George. Get exclusive celebrity stories and fabulous photoshoots straight to your inbox with daily newsletter. You can sign up at the top of the page. It's been a relatively quiet week for royals news, but that hasn't stopped some of the British tabloids from turning when and where Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's daughter Lilibet Lily Diana's christening will take place into a salacious story. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's rep gave a rare comment on the couple's actual plans, making it clear they were not set in stone yet despite multiple stories claiming from sources that Lily wouldn't be baptized in England. The robe is a replica of the gown made for Queen Victoria's eldest daughter's christening in 1841, which was used for all royal christenings until Lady Louise Windsor's in 2004. The replica was first worn by James, Viscount Severn at his christening in 2008, with August and Lucas being the 10th and 11th babies to wear it. It was made by the Queen's dresser Angela Kelly, who discussed the creation in her 2019 book The Other Side of the Coin. She wrote, "At each stage of the process I would show our progress to the Queen, first the bodies, then the sleeves attached to it, then the skirt with the underlayers on, and finally the completed robe." Her Majesty was very interested to see how it was developing. Angela added that the gown was dyed in Yorkshire tea to ensure it looked authentic. Princess Eugenie shared the unseen snap of August earlier this week as part of a social media post she shared to reflect on 2021. In the photograph, Eugenie can be seen holding her son on his special day, while looking down at him adoringly. She wrote to her 1.5 million Instagram followers, "Happy New Year to all. Goodbye 2021. A year that blessed us with our boy and saw our family grow with new additions, but also a year that took some of our biggest and brightest lights. Forever in our hearts." In 2021, Princess Eugenie lost her grandfather, Prince Philip, while her husband Jack Brooksbank's father George, passed away days before August's christening. The Sussex's spokesperson said that plans for Lily's christening were still being finalized and that claims otherwise were mere speculation. That comment didn't stop running a headline based on a source's claims rather than the rep's actual statement. Their headline was, "Harry and Meghan will not bring Lilibet to be christened in the Church of England and are likely to opt for an Episcopal ceremony in California instead," royal sources reveal. Their report comes after a story claiming Lily wouldn't be christened alongside the Queen in the UK, with Duke and Duchess of Sussex could christen Lilibet in US as Britain is ruled out, as their headline. "There will not be a christening in the UK, it is not happening," a source, described as a palace insider by the outlet, said. A second source was less certain that was true, saying that a UK christening was highly unlikely. The reality, at this point based on the rep's statement, is anything could happen, and plans will likely be announced by the Sussex's team in due time once they really are finalized.